The Shire. Bywater. Okay. Shall we save the game? Save game. Let's have a look how this works. So I've made a save previously just to see if the emulation works. Overwrite Hobbiton yet? Saving data to my memory card. My memory card. Sure. But yeah, it's cool. It's a cool little touch, isn't it? Right. Imagine back in the day having a memory card that did not run out of memory. I mean, honestly, how many memory cards? If you think about it, 8 megabytes memory card. I have 2 terabytes of memory and then an additional 250 SSD. How many memory cards would that be? Fuck me. I'll literally be swimming in memory cards. It's infinite safe space. How exciting. What a time to be alive. Who lives here? Ponto Baggins, number 2, Bywater Road. And who is this lady?
Hello, Frodo.
Hello, Angelica.
We shall miss you terribly, Frodo.
Her voice is very weird.
Indeed.
You're going ever such a long way away, practically to the other end of the world.
Just the other end of the Shire.
It's so far to travel. I hope you can return to Hobbiton one day.
So do I.
Goodbye, Frodo.
Goodbye, Angelica.
Her voice is so weird. It's, I don't know, it's kind of, Okay, so this is Bywater. Let's have a look around.
Springtime festival around this maypole.
And this is one of the sad bits. I believe that in the Xbox version of this game, this house can actually go inside and there's somebody there to talk with. Or rather, is it this building? I'm not sure, but one of them, there's basically an extra building in this village they can go inside and just, you know, chat with somebody. Maybe even get a quest. I'm not sure. I've never played it. Let's just explore. I really like...
I remember the first fish I caught here with Bilbo.
I really like the atmosphere of the Shire in this game. I think it just nailed it perfectly. Yeah, let's have a look-see. What is this? Does it say? The Ivy Bush Inn. Now, it would have been really cool to see that, wouldn't it? To see what it looks like inside. But it's also very weird, because we know from the books and from the films that hobbits did not like to travel very much, so why would they have an inn if they don't like to travel? But, hey. And there is Lobelia. Let's have a chat with Lobelia.
Hello, Lobelia.
Where's the sheriff? Where's that lazy Robin Smallborough?
I couldn't say. Now about Bag End.
Never you mind all that. There are wolves in the Shire.
I'm sure the sheriff is keeping everyone safe.
How could he? I haven't told him about the wolves yet. Go away, Frodo. I need the sheriff.
Just ring the warning bell. If he's anywhere in Bywater, he'll come running.
Don't just hang about then. Ring the warning bell.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't know anything until you tell him, Lobelia, but I'll do you that favour. I'll ring the bell. It seems like she doesn't want to talk to us.
This square will be brimming over with the freshest crops.
You're right, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it seems like she will not talk to us unless we get the sheriff out by ringing the bell. Tolman Cotton. Right, so there is the bell. Let's ring it. I'm gonna chuck a stone at it. Is that how you aim? Yes. And there you go.
There, I've rung the warning bell.
Now what's going on? I don't hold with reckless bell ringing.
I rang the bell. Lobelia wants you to know there are wolves in the Shire.
Oh, is that all? I've heard that rumor, but I reckon no one's seen these wolves. Not even Lobelia.
Oh,
If any wolves approach the Shire, the Bounders will chase them off, just as they chase away foxes and such.
I'm glad the Shire is well protected.
Now if that's all, I've got a mug to return to in the Green Dragon.
Oh, the Green Dragon. Let's go and have a look inside the Green Dragon, shall we? Let's see what's up. And so, this is the Green Dragon, the Jewel of Bywater, the local bar. So there's the sheriff. Let's have another chat with the sheriff, see what he's all
Hello,
about.
Frodo. Have time to enjoy a mug with me?
Hello, Sheriff. Just saying goodbye.
Off on adventures?
What? Adventures? I don't have adventures.
Why not? All the great dragons in hiding from the fearsome Bagginses? Don't worry, Frodo. It's just my little joke. Everyone knows you're a respectable hobbit, unlike your Uncle Bilbo, bless him.
Of course. Well, goodbye, Robin.
I like Robin. He's a cheeky fella. Let's have a chat with this geezer.
Hello, Hello there, Master Gamgee.
Well, hello, young Frodo. I hope my boy Sam does well tending your garden out there in Crick Hollow. Or if he slackens, you be sure to send word to me.
Your son's a very good worker, Master Gamgee.
He's not but a ninny hammer. But you're kindly to take the lad with you. Do be careful out there on the road. I've heard tell of strange doings. Hungry wolves have been seen in the South Farthing. Or so I heard from Hugo Bracegirdle at the Ivy Bush Inn.
Wolves? In the Shire?
Well, that's what I says to him. Wolves in the Shire? My old dad told me those tales when I was but a lad. I never thought I'd see such times.
I hope the wolves will leave as quickly as they came. Goodbye, Master Gamgee.
So that was Master Gamgee. And this lady?
And hello to you, Frodo Baggins. I wish you fair weather for your journey. Where's Samwise?
I'll catch up with him before I set out.
You will return from time to time, won't you, Frodo?
I surely hope so.
Well, perhaps you can teach that Samwise some manners.
What's he done?
Nothing I've caught him at, but he's likely one of those pranksters that have been ringing the Bywater warning bell with stones. If we ever need to ring the bell, Sheriff Robin may ignore it, thinking it's a child's prank.
I'm sure Sam would never do that.
Perhaps. Well, return as often as you can.
The females in the Shire have such weird voice acting. Well, anyways, there's Merry and Pippin. Let's have a chat with these
Hello,
guys.
Frodo. What took you so long?
Did that sluggard Sam Gamgee forget to tell you that we'd be here?
Never mind Sam. What brings you two scoundrels all the way to Bywater?
Breakfast, though, we're up to lunch now.
Pull up a chair.
You came all this way just for breakfast?
Can't tell. It's a conspiracy.
Don't tell him. Oh, too late. Our conspiracy is unmasked. May as well tell him everything now.
Since you'll be walking past old Maggot's farm, we thought we'd have a go at his garden again.
3 is company, just like old times. Remember those mushrooms?
I remember his ferocious dogs.
I believe Frodo's afraid. Are you afraid, Pippin?
I'm never afraid, Mary. Those dogs are all bark and no bite.
Old Maggot threatened to show me their bite.
Only because he caught you.
Well, just be careful this time.
Remember the smell of those mushrooms cooking?
I do love mushrooms.
Then it's settled.
We'll meet you at Maggot's farm.
Okay, so I guess we are going to Maggot's farm now. But let's have a chat with Lobelia first and tell her that we can sell her the back end. I did see another hobbit walking around here somewhere. Oh, there's another older geezer here. Let's have a chat with these guys. They seem to be nice, older people.
Baggins. Cheers on your birthday.
Thank you kindly, Daddy Twofoot.
I haven't seen your wizard friend about lately. I do miss those fireworks.
So do I.
I remember the day when all those dwarves came to call on Mr. Bilbo. Dwarves and a wizard.
Life is quieter now.
I don't know about quieter. You hear such strange stories these days. Long dead Barrow Wights waking near the old forest. Great armies in the east and south. Dwarves and big people fleeing. Elves traveling west and never coming back. But I'm chattering on. Safe travel to you.
So that was another dialogue from the books. And it was actually quite interesting because I do believe, if I do recall correctly, there was a scene in the books where, you know, I think a couple of older people were chatting about all the weird things going on in the Middle Earth. Basically, Frodo and his company would end up getting themselves involved in all of these issues. Let's have a chat with this guy. Oh, he just turned around. You need to be facing people to chat with them. He's just... What the fuck?
You never belonged here in Hobbiton, Frodo. You and your mad Uncle Bilbo.
Oh, thanks. You are a nice fella, aren't you? Right, let's talk with Lobelia and sell the bag end.
Well, someone finally came to his senses and rang that bell. Now we'll have safety and order in the Shire.
I do hope so.
Now then, what did you want to speak to me about? Make it snappy, I have a lot of things to tend to.
It's about Bag End. You said you wanted to buy it.
What? But I thought you were lying, you deceitful boy. I believed that when I had the deed in my hand. Did you bring it?
Here's the deed to Bag End.
Oh, I can scarcely believe it. The deed to Bag End?
I shall need to remove a few belongings. I'll leave the Bag End key with Master Gamgee of number 3 Bagshot Row, if you don't mind.
What? Gamgee? That dirty potato grubber and his son might plunder all of Bag End in the dead of night.
Good day, Lobelia.
Yes, yes, a very good day indeed. My My sweet little Lotho will be so happy. Bag-end at last. Oh, why you consort with that kind, I'll never know, Frodo. Having fathers and dwarves and wizards for company, and never inviting your own flesh and blood to tea. Honestly.
And I do believe that Lotho was this cheerful fella over there somewhere. So get the one ring from Bag-end. Yes, we could do that and finish with the Shire, but there is another thing to be done around here.
Well, well. Mother tells me you came to your senses and sold Bag-end to us. It's about time you recognized us as your betters. There will be first-class hobbits in Bag-end now, and not the sort of dwarves and wizards that you and Bilbo seem to favor. See to it that you're out of Bag-end by the agreed-upon date. I'd hate to have the sheriff drag you in chains from your beloved home. That is, my beloved home. Bag-end will see a better sort of hobbits now, I can tell you.
Dickhead.